So I woke up this morning and I was scrolling Twitter, and I've realized that the ignorant people still run that app, because I came across this woman who decided that she wanted to hate on Plaqueboymax, who she called Plaqueboymax, which means she does not watch his streams, probably has no idea who this man is, but she saw one single interaction on stream with Dabo and decided that he's making fun of Dabo because Dabo has dark skin and that he's a horrible person because of it. And she goes on an entire rant without knowing any of their background at all.
So Plaqueboymax had Dabo on his stream, right? And the entire time he made fun of this boy. He made fun of his looks. He made fun of how he stand, how he walk, how he talk. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, since when did it become cool to pick on somebody? Since when did it become cool to slander their name on the internet just for views? I'm not understanding. And then you can see that he's uncomfortable. You can see that Dabo's uncomfortable and he don't like the fact that Plaqueboymax keep talking about him. But he won't stop. He won't stop. And then Dabo stood up for himself and told him, like, hey, I'm not Chop. Stop calling me that. He's telling you that, but whole time Max keep going in on this boy. Just because he's dark-skinned. Like, that doesn't make any sense. There's nothing wrong with being dark-skinned. Like, why do you have a problem with that? And then, on top of that, Plaqueboymax don't even have a hairline to be talking about anybody. Okay? He go get that spray-on hairline that they be doing in the barbershop. So please stop picking on people because you don't have no room to talk about nobody. That's number one. Number two, this boy didn't do nothing to you.
So the first thing that I noticed was her TikTok name is Missy Is It. I'm not going to get into that because I'm not going to be rude, but I feel like you have to understand the background of their relationship and have a way better understanding of who they are and what their relationship even is before you come out and you try to say, yo, he's making fun of this man because he's dark skinned. He just kept going in. Like, this is what friends do. Now, our friends capable of going a little bit too far at times, 100%. Growing up, I had friends that we made fun of. They made fun of me. We go back and forth. Every once in a while, it might cross a line, but at the end of the day, that was the homie. That was one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was somebody that I cared a lot about. But just because you saw us in one situation where we making fun of each other, you suddenly have this whole scenario in your head of how it played out and why it played out that way. And it's just not true. You don't know us, and no different than you don't know them. I mean, I don't even know them, but I watch enough clips and enough streams to understand the dynamic of their relationship, and she clearly has no idea. And it's even crazier to me that she tries to spin it as, well, he's making fun of him because he's dark-skinned. Trying to make this whole divide between light-skinned people and dark-skinned people, it's ridiculous. There's mixed people, there's light-skinned. We all could get along. You don't have to make this back and forth war of, well, the darker people get made fun of by the lighter ones and the lighter ones are bad. Like, you try to create a divide that it doesn't have to exist. It's in your brain because you're weird, you're goofy. And if you actually watched other clips of them, you would realize that they get along perfectly fine. And Dabo is extremely thankful for Plaqueboymax in his life, and Plaqueboymax has looked out for him.
I'm obviously gonna vote Dabo though. What the y'all know Dabo, my young. I really want him to win this award, bro, because we done seen him go from nothing to something.
Thank you to Max for providing me with this setup, you know what I mean, though? He's really the only person that I had during this situation, you know? He helped me out, bro. He let me stream from this setup, bro. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, this Halloween me, Max, bro. You know, Max my mans, bro, day one. Max is like a brother to me, you know? I look at him and, like, because I see, like, Max come up, basically. I look at him with inspiration, you know?
Does anybody tell you that they're proud of you?
My nigga Max.
Instead of paying attention to any of that, you just want to get on your TikTok and talk a bunch of shit. And it's just annoying because you don't know the dynamic of anybody's friendship or relationship to then go out here and speak on it off of one thing that you saw without looking up anything else. These other clips that I just showed you guys, I found them on Twitter by just putting Plaqueboymax and Dabo and scrolling the feed for like 30 seconds. It's not hard to see the dynamic of how they are with each other and that this thing that she apparently saw is really not that serious. I have jokes back and forth with friends all the time. I'm 5'7". I like to joke around myself and say I'm a tall 5'7", which I am. So I hope that you guys will respect me as that in the comments. But I have a friend who comes in my live streams, and anytime I'm playing a game and the character's short or just anything that can potentially be used as a short joke, he throws shade at me in the comments. Now, if you just saw that every single time, you'd be like, wow, this person doesn't even like this dude. He just comes into his streams to talk a whole bunch of shit. But if you actually understood the dynamic of our relationship, you would know that I also get at him. And we go back and forth. And in all reality, he's about the same height as me. But as friends, this is just what we do. We mess around with each other. is not the end of the world. Someone like her would see that and be like, well, he's white and he's making fun of your height. It must be because you're black. That's just what it seems like she does. I don't know. Maybe she's got other shit like this. I would love to say that this was a troll, but it seems pretty real. So I don't know, I saw this, just wanted to talk about it really quick because stuff like this really bothers me, where somebody will see one thing and just come up with an entire scenario off their head. And of course, nowadays, as people do in 2025, they just jump immediately to race. Even though Max is also black, but he's lighter skin or mixed. I'm not really sure of the background of his parents, but I don't think that even matters. He's never done anything on stream to be like, yo, I'm against dark skinned people. That's a crazy thing to put on somebody when you know nothing about what you're talking. Like you wilding at this point, lady. That's just crazy to me. So let me know what you guys thought down below in the comments. I will catch you in the next one, homies.
What the hell are you doing?
Was he just f***ing that thing? Yo! This man was just giving that thing back shots.
Better
You want to see where this thing is? Okay, that's okay. Listen, we're not taking a picture of the little girl. I promise. Ah! Bro, that scared me so bad.
Oh my god!
I missed! No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm done with this game. Oh! What the f was that? Oh my god! Holy shit!